So today for me, I don't know where this is gonna fall for you guys. Water depletion day, sauna day, no cardio.
How much water? What does that? What does that mean? Water depletion
I'm
day?
sipping. As you can see, my lips are chapped.
Everybody sips though. Everybody watching only fucking sips water.
So the beginning of the week was 3 gallons a day, and yesterday was 3/4 of a gallon. So I went from 3 down to 3/4, and today is just what I can do to get through the day and sip it, and it won't even be a half a gallon.
He set it up like this. This is not something, you can't just deplete your water without first loading your water. It doesn't work like that. Because otherwise, the depletion doesn't work. You have to create that distance of change. And
That's
then
a
it'll
rabbit
work.
hole.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
yeah,
a rabbit hole.
There's so many different.
It's all fasts. It's like the guy that fasts. Well, he fasts all year, so it doesn't do anything for him. The guy that does cardio. Well, he does cardio all year, so the diminishing returns. The people that sip, they're getting by in life like that. Now, what does it do for me? It dries my body out. And so a half a gallon of water is going to make me wake up tomorrow, and it's going to look crisp, like I can walk on stage, glute tie-ins, all those kind of things. But it's, again, like he said,
It's a process. You can't do one without the other. And the reason you load the water is to get your body adapted to the process of getting rid of all of that water, right? So if you give yourself 3 gallons of water a day, your body's going to piss that 3 gallons of water out. The body's like, our water and electrolyte levels is like a thermostat that evens itself out to this level all the time. So if you drink 3 gallons of water, your water's up here. It's going to work to flush that water out to bring it back even. And then of course you stop drinking that water. Now he's at 3/4 of a gallon. His body still gets rid of close to 3 gallons. Where's that extra water come from? It comes from inside his muscle, inside his body, and then therefore you're getting more out. So it's just a process of that. Just a process of that.
put it in my wrist. Let's go. Enunciate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
4 more easy, right? I know, right? What a bitch. You fucking coward. Fucking thing. Hey, Mike, can you get a picture?
Absolutely. Hey, Sammy. 6. 6 sets.
One thing we didn't talk about with the water was the weight that you're also doing. Where you're stepping on stage tomorrow, you're water depleting, and you're not phoning it in. What's up with that?
You guys enjoy. Thank you. Or have a cheeseburger.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, see, you're not having cheeseburgers, and you're lifting like you are.
Let's have Dougie explain.
Okay.
Because he explained the water depletion and why you do the depletion. Let's have him explain, why am I training today? And the weights we're moving.
Why are you training this way? There's an old saying with the guys that I respect here. They say you keep the muscle the same way you built the muscle. Your body is used to being stimulated a certain way to process nutrients. You expect it to process nutrients the same way you've been processing nutrients for the last 3 months, 6 months, whatever time period you're working with. You can't change everything at once. This is one thing that must stay constant because you want your body to react the way you expect it to. So that the stimulus you change, food, water, have the same effect that you can expect because everything else is controlled and similar across the board. Training should never change unless it's an indication of something else being out of balance. You use the training to tell you how everything else is working. Because if Mike came in and said, oh man, I felt really weak today. Well, he has a reason for that. But if you just come in and decide, well, I'm not going to train as hard because, well, I'm not eating as much food, well, then your body doesn't need as much food. So what happens then?
Sergi, take the last couple days off. I'm doing it because I love it. But take the last couple days off when you're water depleting and carbing up. That way your body has time to recover, utilize the carbohydrates, fill out, and you'll keep dropping the water. It's like when Wally was here and he won the World Championships again. He didn't train that last week, but you saw his body tighten up just because of the nutrition and how he set his body up to work. And it was so fired up. For me, I love lifting, so I'm okay with not being the most sharp tomorrow, but still getting my training in today. So it's just fun for me. Man, I never looked so good the next day.
After what? Never looked
It's like
so
the
good after what?
donuts and the chocolates that he had and all that. And I guest posed. I was the biggest, fullest, hardest, and it just was ridiculous. But it was a throwaway because it was guest posing, so I could look.
Yeah.
I had to look good, but I didn't have to look like the universe. And it was surprising how the nerves and everything played in, so I was so relaxed and let's have fun with it.
Yeah.
And how much better I looked.
I agree with that a lot. I do. I think that one of the best ways to talk about a metabolism, in my opinion, is to look at it as a campfire. And what we do is we manipulate our body like this, is we're just building that campfire, right? So if you picture the campfire is your stomach, your metabolism, and each meal is a different log, right? So if you put a big, huge log on a little tiny campfire, what's going to happen? Campfire is going to go out. It's too big. It's the air out, can't handle it. But if you put little tiny logs on that fire, it grows and grows. Each little log makes it a little hotter, a little bigger. Then you can increasingly bigger logs. And then what happens when you take a giant log and throw it on a giant fire? It roasts it up. And that's what dirty cheats do to a good, fast metabolism. Just make it go faster.
I like that. Is that an analogy or a metaphor? Or are those the same thing?
Metaphor.
Same thing.
Yeah.
I like it. I like that one.
That one that's always.
So I will attempt that this time. I'll get some ugly ones. You can go. You can go. You can cross lines. Fourth wall. Is that what they call that?
Break it. We don't give
We're
a
gonna break the
fuck.
fourth wall. So I'm gonna try to go 1,000 grams today.
What are you at today? 15?
15 so far.
Grams of carbs?
Yeah, 50.
Let's go.
50.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, I got 950 to go. So yeah.
After Doug's set, Doug, I want a
Did you go?
yeah,
6.
that shit.
6.